I had about 2 hours sleep, and then I got up, I wandered down the street, I grabbed another pretzel, very important, and like a can of energy drink. I'd been awake for a very short space at this time, and I was blearily wandering up the street going, I don't know where to go, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. And I ran into these 3 beautiful ladies. They were like, oh, we know you from YouTube, we made your punch yesterday. And I'm like, that's awesome. And they were really cool, and they were like, oh well, we're going back to a hotel and then we're going to go see Twisted Nerve, a kind of Batcave sort of themed night. And I thought that sounds up my alley, so I went with them. I had such a good time, they were so awesome. Hi you guys, hi. I went basically from waking up with this massive, morbid, vicious hangover to just straight out going out and drinking again. I made some more friends, and I didn't really have any plans for today except to nurse my hangover with caffeine and yummy food, and I've got a whole bag full of chocolate, and I just saw a Dora Brat for the second time from a distance, so hopefully I'll actually get to say hello, going with them to their hotel, I guess.
A valley.
Oh,
yeah,
but small pigeon.
That's cute.
Small pigeon valley.
Small pigeon valley.
Means Pipitea. Huh?
Oh, that's cute. Say hi. Look, I made some new friends. Are they filming? I'm not very good at filming.
No problem.
Yeah. Look at these fancy mofos over here. Look at them all. Wow. We're here to see Twisted Nerve, which they said has like a guy in it from the Batcave or whatever. I don't know who. I feel like I should know this, but I don't. He woke up like 2 hours ago. I'm extremely hungover, and I'm already being given vodka. I will survive. I will survive. So, I've never... Oh, there's pretty people everywhere, oh my god. I'm just feeling so overwhelmed. Okay. I'm gonna try and make even more friends. We better go inside because I think I'm missing out. Going on. Wow, there's a lot of purple right now in my view. There's a lot of big hair action going on behind me, if you can see. I wanted to touch it. While I was there, I made some really good friends. I just met a bunch of people that I totally clicked with, and it was really, really nice. It's a really nice feeling when that happens, and I felt kind of bad because I couldn't speak German. People I encountered who could speak English said that they were quite happy to speak English to me because like it was practice for them as well. I've decided I'm going to learn German now. I'm scrapping French. And that night, Fields of the Nephilim was going to play. Kind of got wrapped up in the night and the hours just went by really quickly, and I knew that I wasn't going to get to go, and it turned out to be for the best because there was like a 2 or 3 hour line to get in, and people were getting turned away to see Fields of the Nephilim, so even if I had gone, I probably wouldn't have gotten to see them anyway. While I was in the bathroom, the guitarist from Fields of the Nephilim, like a former guitarist, Peter Yates, came up to me and asked for a photo. Ah, goth points skyrocketing right now. That was really cool. It was really exciting to get to meet him.
Hello YouTube.
Hello YouTube. Toffefe. Or what remains?
Oh, it's really tasty. I like this.
Me too. I'm pretty happy because I just tried my first sausage in Germany, and I feel like that's something that one has to do in Germany. I'm going to be too late for the Fields of the Nephilim, so here I can stay here and see the March Violets, which I've been told is actually better. Epic street cred right there, so I hear. Okay, let's go do that. Bye! Bye!
Tschüssi.
So yeah, I stayed up another night all night until sunrise, and shit only got more interesting. I made my way back to my accommodation to the dude where I was couch surfing, and I'd thought for a couple of days that he was a bit weird. I thought he was a bit odd in a way that I couldn't quite put my finger on. I was walking back to where I was staying and there was no one around, it was absolutely deserted, and then this guy is like, hey, from across the street. So I ended up walking around for like an hour or something with this dude called Brian. Hi Brian, if you see this. When I got back to where I was staying, I was locked out. Like, I couldn't get in, so I waited until like a suitable time rolled around, like 7 AM, so I could start buzzing the neighbours so that someone could let me in, because like his doorbell didn't work. The door was busted or something, like someone had like double locked it or whatever, and I couldn't get in even with people buzzing me in. So some poor bugger sees me out his living room window and came down to let me in, which was really kind of him. But I get back in to this chap's house and I'm fucking tired. Like I said, it's 7 in the morning, I've been up all night partying, I had 2 hours sleep the night before, I'm knackered. And he has this like massive episode. It was really scary. He freaked me right the fuck out. Like, he was sat on the couch that I was supposed to be sleeping on and just like certifiably like lost the plot, starts shouting at me about God, starts shouting at me in German, all kinds of shit that just made no fucking sense whatsoever. Like, okay, I'm gonna go. So while he's ranting at me, I'm sitting there on my tablet looking up like an available hostel that I can go check into. Sacrificing like €40 is better than getting like raped or stabbed or something. I don't know what this dude is gonna do. He basically grabbed my shit and legged it. And the best part is he didn't notice me leave. Like, this was right in front of him. I grabbed my stuff and legged it, and he's still just going really, really weird, paying no attention to me. Then he noticed I was gone and starts shouting down the hallway, like shouting my name. So I'm like, don't talk to me, go away, leave me alone. Ah! I couldn't help but laugh. It was quite a funny moment. The streets were deserted and there's me after a night out carrying bags and bags, like dragging my luggage through this little German town, laughing because I'm running away from like an insane person. I checked into this little hostel and it was super nice. I had a nap in the afternoon because I was fucking bushed. Up, where did I go after that? Back to the Agra Hall to go see London After Midnight. London After Midnight. After the London After Midnight gig, I was taken to the Gothic Pogo party, which I had heard about, but I wasn't hugely keen on going because it wasn't actually part of the way GOTIK TREFFEN, so like you had to pay for it. It turned out to be really worth it. The music was awesome and the people were awesome, and I met some girls there from Tumblr and they were awesome. We were there until like well after the sun came up. It must have left at about like 6 or 7 in the morning or something. I had a nap for like another 2 or 3 hours, got up, ate a big greasy kebab, went straight from there to the GOTIK TREFFEN, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, I don't know. I really made very few plans for GOTIK TREFFEN. I was just kind of going with the flow, you know. I just kept finding people, attaching myself to them, seeing what they were doing, following them places. It really made the experience, like the people really made the experience as great as it was. I wish I'd taken more video, but I met all these people who were like the same as me, or that's how it felt. Like, I guess just coming from New Zealand and being quite a lonely little community, like it's very, very small. You can't afford to be fussy and hang out with like specific kinds of people that are just like you and into the same stuff that you are. I'd found this lovely group of people who were like, you're our sister now, you're always welcome here, and it was so nice. Say hello to YouTube.
I hope you enjoy it.
I feel like shit, but that's because I've been partying for 5 days. It's a good kind of exhaustion. Anyway, I got a bone. I'm at like a little meeting thing in the park. It's, I think I found I found where I belong or whatever. It's really nice.